Where are they? Where did they go? How many are there? Where did they go? Where are they? Where did they go? Come on down the right hallway. Come to me.
Basically, when I do my research, when I create the scenarios, it's something that's either happened in the past, maybe an after action of a shooting or an incident, my own personal experience as a law enforcement officer, things that may be going on the street right now. I'll get online and look at the different websites and see what's going on across the country and see if there's a trend. Like right now, there's a big trend with dealing with the mentally ill, mental health issues on the street. So I've been creating some scenarios in relation to that. So that's kind of what I do. Is what it comes down to is you don't need a lot of personnel to run the system. You literally could have one person run the system and be the instructor at the same time, in comparison to maybe on the range or doing simulations with simulition rounds where you would need multiple personnel, you would need to rent a building or borrow a building, so you don't have to worry so much about the cost as renting property and things like that, or getting enough personnel off the street. Because a lot of times, in my experience, you would have to pull personnel off the street to get them to run the training. So with this, you don't have to do that. I would say what this sets us apart is that the scenarios are realistic. So basically, I could take a police officer, give him a duty weapon, a pepper spray and taser, what he would normally carry on the street, place him inside the simulator, run a scenario as if he got sent a radio call. And it prepares them, basically, that stress. You can reenact that stress inside the simulator. I've talked to a lot of guys, including myself, go through this. Your stress level gets up there, so you want to recreate that and make those mistakes inside the simulator, so you don't have to worry about making the same mistakes out there on the street. Obviously, with police officers, we live in a 360-degree world, so people are always around you, they're always watching you, so you got these surroundings. So that makes a big difference too. When guys get in here and they're used to that single screen, and all of a sudden there's things around them, they're like, uh-oh, I really have to pay attention. So that's what I think sets us apart as well, is getting that immersion.
Calm down, boys, go inside. 30 shots fired. Hey, do not reach for that gun or I will shoot you. Doors 30 shots fired.